Welcome students. In last video, we learned some basic concepts like point, segment, line, ray and a plane. So today we are going to learn some more concepts. मुलांनो, आपल्या अवतीभोवती अशी अनेक उदाहरणे आहेत की जिथे या भौमितिक संकल्पना आपल्याला पाहायला मिळतात. आता तुमच्यासमोर असलेली ही वहीच बघा ना. यात अनेक सरळ रेषा आहेत. यातल्या 2 रेषा मी डार्क करून दाखवलेल्या आहेत. आता ह्या रेषा एकमेकांना छेदतात का? तर नाही. या रेषा एकमेकांना छेदत नाही. सो टू नो मोर अबाउट इट, लेट्स टेक 2 lines, line AB and line PQ. If we extend these lines from both the sides, they do not intersect each other. And the distance between these 2 lines remains the same. So the lines which lie in the same plane but do not intersect each other are said to be parallel lines. Here line AB and line PQ are parallel lines. These are the examples where we can see parallel lines around us. Watch them carefully. Observe these lines, line L and line M. If we extend these lines like this, they intersect somewhere at one point. If we extend these lines, they somewhere intersect each other at one point. So they are not parallel lines, means they are intersecting lines. Line L and line M are not parallel lines, but they are intersecting lines. Now observe these pictures one by one. This is line B and this is line A. These 2 lines intersect at this point. So they are intersecting lines. In this figure, line P and line Q are the 2 lines. Line P and line Q do not intersect each other, and the distance between these 2 lines remains the same. So these 2 lines are parallel lines. In this figure, line L and line M are again intersecting lines, because if we extend these lines like this, they meet at a point. So they are intersecting lines, and the distance between these 2 lines does not remain the same. So we learn some intersecting lines and some parallel lines. We learn our next concept. Let's take a point S, and using the ruler we draw some lines passing through this point. This is the first line which we have drawn passing through the point. We can draw many lines through this point like this. So these many lines, that means in mathematics we can say infinite number of lines we can pass through this point. When 2 or more lines pass through the same point, they are called concurrent lines, and the common point through which they pass is called their point of concurrence. So in this figure, all the lines Line A, line B, line C and line D are concurrent lines and point S is the point of concurrence. बघा मुलांनो, आपण एक बिंदू घेतला, बिंदू S. या बिंदू S मधून म्हणजेच पॉइंट S मधून असंख्य रेषा आपण काढू शकतो आणि म्हणूनच ज्या बिंदूमधून असंख्य रेषा काढता येतात त्या बिंदूला आपण इंग्लिशमध्ये पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्करन्स असे म्हणतो. आणि 2 किंवा 2 पेक्षा जास्त रेषा जेव्हा या बिंदूतून पास आउट होतात तेव्हा त्या रेषांना म्हटले जाते कॉन्करंट लाईन्स. नाव ऑब्झर्व these points. If we take any 2 points, we can draw only one line passing through it like this. If we take point A and B, then only one line can pass through these 2 points. Like this, point A and point E. So, we can draw only one line passing through these 2 points. Point C and point D. We can draw only one line passing through these points. So, like that, when there are 2 points, we can draw only one line passing through these 2 points. So, again, remember students, one and only one line can be drawn through any 2 distinct points. Look, I have drawn 4 points, point L, point M, point N and point O. When I join the first L point and the last O point, then there is a straight line. And point L, point M and point NO lie on the same line. So from this figure we learned that when 3 or more points lie on a single straight line, they are called collinear points. Again, I have taken 4 points, point L, point M, point N and point O. And when I join these points like this, I can draw only a line passing through point L and M. So there is a single line. Point M and point N are not on this line. Observe these 2 lines carefully. In this figure, point L, M, N, O are on the same line. Here, point L and O are only on the same line. Point M and point N are not on this line. So, when 3 or more points lie on a single straight line are said to be collinear points. So, point L, point M, point N and point O are collinear points. But in this figure, point M and N are not on the same line. So, they are non-collinear points. बघा मुलांनो, आपण पाहिलं की एकाच रेषेवर 3 किंवा 3 पेक्षा जास्त बिंदू असतील तर त्याला इंग्लिशमध्ये आपण कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स असे म्हणतो. आणि एका रेषेवर जर बिंदू नसतील तर त्यांना आपण नॉन कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स असे म्हणतो. आता पुढील आकृतीमध्ये पहा. या ठिकाणी काही बिंदू आपण काढलेले आहेत आणि या बिंदूमधून जाणाऱ्या काही रेषा आपण आता काढणार आहोत. त्याचे व्यवस्थित निरीक्षण करा. बघा, या ठिकाणी मी बिंदू B, A आणि I या 3 बिंदूमधून जाणारी एक सरळ रेषा काढलेली आहे. त्यामुळे या ठिकाणी बिंदू A means point B, point A and point I are collinear points. Now I am going to draw the second line. या ठिकाणी बिंदू B means point B, C, J and point H यामधून जाणारी मी एक सरळ रेषा काढत आहे. म्हणून पॉइंट बी, पॉइंट सी, पॉइंट जे and point H are collinear points. Now the third line that pass from these points. Here point D, point F and point H are collinear points. And I can draw again the next line from these points. Here point A, point D and point E are collinear points. Like that, we can draw many lines passing through this point. But look, point A, point J and point C are not collinear points because they do not lie on the same line. म्हणजेच या ठिकाणी आपण आणखीन एक उदाहरण घेऊया. पॉइंट E, पॉइंट F अँड पॉइंट G हे देखील एका सरळ रेषेवरती नाही येत, म्हणून यांना आपण नॉन कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स असे म्हणतो. लेट्स रिवाइज व्हॉट वी हॅव लर्न टुडे. फर्स्ट वी लर्न पॅरलल लाईन्स. द लाईन्स which lie in the same plane but do not intersect each other are parallel lines. Here line AB and line PQ are parallel lines. Next we learn intersecting lines. When two lines cross each other and shares a common point, then these two lines are intersecting lines. Here line L and line M, they cross each other and shares a common point, so they are intersecting lines. Then we learn concurrent lines. When two or more lines pass through the same point, they are called concurrent lines, and the common point through which they pass is called their point of concurrence. In this figure, line A, line B, line C and line D are concurrent lines, and point S is the point of concurrence. Next we learned that when there are many points but we can draw only one line through two distinct points. So one and only one line can be drawn through any two distinct points. Look, line AB, line BC, line CD, line DE and line AE. So we can draw only one line from 2 points. Next we learn collinear points. Three or more points which lie on a single straight line are said to be collinear points. In this, point L, point M, point N and point O lie on the same line, so they are collinear points. And the points which do not lie on the same line are called non-collinear points. In this figure, point L, point M, point N and point O. These points are not on a single line. Only 2 points are on a single line. So, these points are called non-collinear points. बघा मुलांनो, आपण जे गणित शिकतो की नाही, त्या गणिताच्या संकल्पना ज्या आहेत त्या आपल्याला आपल्या अवतीभोवती देखील पाहायला मिळतात. उदाहरणार्थ, ऑब्झर्व दिस पिक्चर ऑफ द गेम. इट इज द गेम ऑफ खो-खो. नाउ in this, the players sitting on a single line, so they are collinear players. And the players which are running to play, they are non-collinear players. And these lines that you have seen, these lines are parallel lines. and this ground is a plane. आता ह्या चित्रामध्ये तुम्हाला एक छोटंसं आकाश दिसत आहे आणि आकाशातील चांदण्या देखील दिसत आहेत. आपल्याला देखील रात्रीच्या वेळी अनेक चांदण्या पाहायला मिळतात. पण यामध्ये देखील एक गंमत आहे बरं का. काही चांदण्या या एका सरळ रेषेत आपल्याला पाहायला मिळतात, तर काही चांदण्या या एका रेषेत आपल्याला पाहायला मिळत नाही. आणि म्हणूनच द स्टार्स विच आर ऑन द सेम लाईन आर कोलिनियर स्टार्स and the stars which are not on the same line are non-collinear stars. बघा बरं मुलांनो, आहे की नाही गंमत. गणित शिकणे म्हणजे ही एक गंमतच आहे. आणि म्हणूनच the students please enjoy the study of maths. The maths is around us, and in our next video we are going to solve some examples. Thank you.